All right, guys, welcome back. This is the second case study in the CPA Networks CPA Marketing module. This is a site called ragethegame.com. This is an affiliate site that I created back in around June or July of 2011. So the goal of this website was to capitalize on the influx in searches for people searching for this game, Rage, which some of you may have heard about. There's a lot of promotion and buzz back when it launched, or when it came out in September. So what I did was I created a niche site around Rage the Game. I acted early enough where I was able to get the domain ragethegame.com, which got a lot of exact match searches just for people searching for Rage the Game. And I'm just going to kind of break down what my thought process was before I even started to create the site. So the first thing I did was I just went over to GameStop, actually, is where I started. And what they do have, they have an area for upcoming games. And if I remember where it was, I will show you that. Upcoming video games down here at the bottom. So you'll be able to see exactly when these games are coming out. So odds are for most of these games, there's going to be a lot of buzz and people searching for these games when they come out, or right before they come out, to maybe pre-order them. So that's exactly what I did. I found a game that I wanted to promote, and I waited. I don't know. I started promoting it maybe 2 or 3 months before the game actually came out, and I built. I just optimized it for search. So like if I was doing that same concept now, I see like Max Payne 3 that's coming out in March. That may be a game that I want to, buy an exact match domain for, build a blog around it, add some optimized content to it, and try to rank well for Max Payne 3 or other relevant terms. Okay, so that's the concept that I use for Rage the Game. Now, after I found the game that I wanted, I found the ragethegame.com domain name available, so I bought that. But before I bought it, I went over to Google, the keyword tool, and I put in Rage the Game. And you'll see how much search volume there was. And at the time, there wasn't as much search volume because it was still very early, but there was a significant amount of search volume. You'll see here for Rage the Game, there's 165,000 searches. Low competition, so there's a good amount of search. And even if I put this on exact match, there's still going to be a fair amount of. Okay, so now exact match is much more accurate. So you'll see people searching exactly Rage the Game. There's almost 3,000 searches. So that's a good amount of search volume, especially for just that one phrase alone. Now you'll see lots of other terms like Rage PS3 game, Rage PC game. I'm sure there's one for Xbox somewhere. So there are a lot of people talking about this game. And if we also go to Google Trends and put in Rage the Game, you'll notice that people started talking about it a little bit more in 2009, 2010, and then when it actually launched in 2012, there was this huge spike in search volume. Just because of all the TV ads that were running and all the promotions that they had at the game stores, a lot of people went online and searched for it and purchased it. So I was able to position myself with this website not only to actually buy the game, buying it on GameStop or Amazon or wherever else they sell it, but then also it correlates with my CPA marketing. So you'll see here I have an ad for GameStop, and if you click on that, and I'm sorry, this was here it is. So you can get an Xbox 360 and 4,000 points game card for free. So this was one of the CPA offers I had. So here's a nice landing page. This was a zip submit. I forgot exactly how much I got. I think it was like $1.60 per submit. But as you can see, anyone that's coming to my website is obviously this is a relevant offer. People who wouldn't want an Xbox 360 so they can play Rage the Game. So I put it there. I also put it on some of the individual blog posts right here as well at the end. So, I've monetized this site in a few different ways. I've done it through through people just clicking on these different images and these links throughout the site. But then also I embedded some CPA banners that they can click, and this one's the $50. This one's a little bit different, I think. Yeah, so this one's a little bit different. I did 2 different offers, and this was just a $50 GameStop gift card. So both extremely relevant to the audience. And so when I was building the site out, you'll notice that the blog content is tailored very specific to what people are searching for. So people were searching for Rage for PlayStation 3 or PS3. So I wrote a blog post about that and got it ranked in the search engines. Rage for PC, Rage, people were searching Rage trailers, Rage screenshots, Rage preview, Rage for Xbox 360, Rage release date. So, pre-order Rage the game. So all of these so I created blog posts on each of these different search phrases that people were searching for, and they all were ranking very well, especially, right as the game was coming out. There weren't a lot of affiliates promoting this site or this game. Now the site's been out for a while. More affiliates have come on board and started promoting it. So the landscape's a little bit different than when I started, but nevertheless, I was able to get a lot of income just off of CPA offers and off of Amazon and GameStop, just from people purchasing the game through my website. So this is just one example of a site that I created. I mean, I have lots of and just like you saw the healthcare site as well. But you can see how CPA marketing can just be one kind of aspect of your monetization strategy. It doesn't necessarily need to be your whole strategy, but this is how I utilize CPA marketing in one of my optimized blogs. Okay? I'll see you guys in the next module.